What's up, YouTube viewers? Today we're going to be watching Jake Monroe, and for some backstory, he is basically he's a YouTuber who used to be very popular with TikTok kids. That's at least what I know from him, where he got popular from, off the top of my head. And back in like 2020, I want to say, probably a little bit earlier, a little later, around there. So he got popular around that time, and he was all chill. He's kind of neutral, didn't really give political opinions, and then he got really like off base, and he started having these strange opinions. And I wanted to and I used to watch him because, you know, I didn't agree with like the whole thing going on TikTok, like if you're this or that, you can't be punk. Punk is literally just pissing people off in my view of the word punk. Like, punk is literally what your parents call you when you're acting like a jackass, you know. So I agreed with that part, and I agreed with a couple other things, but then I changed my mind just from like thinking it over, and just like, I don't know, just thinking. Like, I like to think on points and like debate ideologies. Nothing too serious. I don't like wars. Like, I don't like debating on wars or politicians. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of that boring stuff, even though it's very important. But I'm just not interested in it. I'm interested in ideology more than like that type of shit. Even though ideology and ties in with everything, even porn. So if you say, oh yeah, ideology like carries on to politicians, like why don't you care about politicians? Carries on to porn too. Why the fuck don't you care about jerking it off? The fuck? Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna react. I'm mainly gonna react. Like, I used to watch him, by the way. I don't really care. I don't know. I don't know if I want to watch these because I kind of don't know if I care that much about these. I think I'd rather watch the TikTok things because I feel like the TikTok things are more about like they're like less political. I don't want to go full political. I just want to talk about like alternative shit. And yes, I'm a new gen. Yeah. Anyways, I've already explained this. I'm like yapping too much. Let me pull up my stream just to make sure everything's going good. I need to put my desktop audio on before I forget. I want to do the Visual K one first because I like Visual K, and he identifies as Visual K from last time I checked his videos out, which was probably like nearly a year ago, probably a little less, a little more. It's been on and off watching his videos, but yeah. Let's get into it. We can do this one, and then I want to do this one next because I know there's going to be opinions in that because he has some strange opinions about some women, but kind of agree with them to a degree. But there's definitely opinions I have about guys in Little Chevy Space too.
The Chevy Silverado 2500 HD.
Alright.
Greetings, humans! Welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, Jake Monroe, and today we're going to be getting to some J-Rock, actually, some Visual K.
J-Rock! My favorite's Dataroma. I'm not a very Visual K person. I really like Dataroma. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm not very into the bands themselves. I'm just into the music. Okay, yeah. And then, I don't even know what the other one's called. I know a bunch of their names, but I like Malice Miser, but that's not the one I was thinking of. Tree something. I don't know. They made something, and I liked it. Yeah.
Visiting that, actually. Inspired by the fact that I'm currently designing all of these CG work for my new music video, and every single time I start compiling references and inspirations for my next video, I always revert to J-Rock videos from like 2008.
They're so cool. They're so cool. I agree. They're fucking sick. They're my favorite. Everything Harajuku and like, I don't know if Visual K falls under Harajuku. I don't think it does. But anything like Harajuku or Unique, or I don't really like the Gyare stuff. thought that was kind of tacky. I didn't like the Gyara. Like I like it to a degree. I feel like TikTok made it very tacky. Like they took it to an extreme that made it look tacky. Hate on me if you want. I don't really care for the Gyara. Like I like Kogyara. I don't like the origins from what I know. I don't really know. TikTok likes to emphasize shit to the max. I like Kogyara as a look, but I don't like the uniforms, you know? I don't really care. Like, the uniforms are cute, but then you realize these people are, like, sexualizing themselves, and then wearing schoolgirl uniforms is like, huh? I know I wouldn't feel comfortable wearing a schoolgirl uniform if it wasn't for, like, cosplay or anything. Or, like, I don't know. But Kogyara is my favorite. Tangent.
So I was like, man, it's been a while since I've done a J-Rock / Visual K video,
Okay.
so let's do that again today. And for those of you who are new here, if you're wondering why I have such a connection with the Visual K J-Rock scene, it's because that's kind of where this all started. But before we get into the video, because
Right, and I think his look is very, very J-Rock. Especially, like, the red lipstick. It really reminds me of the lead singer from Roma and that very clown look, you know? And people say he doesn't like his makeup just looks messed. No, it makes sense. He's got like dark here and like dark here. It's not like a light blue here and like a dark there. It actually makes sense. I think it looks good.
that's
It's
right.
not everyone's, like, it's not the new gens want to look, you know? It's not their want to look. Like, they think it's, the new alternative bitches think it's crazy to look, and guys. I met some guys who, yeah. I used to want to do my hair like a mohawk and do crazy shit. This is when I was a kid, too. I wanted like a mohawk, and I was like, Mama, why can't I have a mohawk? I don't know if I asked my mom, but I really wanted a mohawk. And, I have one. But, yeah. Tangent again. But, yeah. A lot of new alternative people don't like actual, like, crazy alternative shit. Yeah. It's giving very much... I saw someone say Marilyn Manson, and I think this look does give a little bit Marilyn Manson. Not the X, but, like, I could see it in, like, the shadow, the eyeshadow, and, like, the lipstick. But, yeah. The everything else kind of isn't. It's just the main part. It does look like Marilyn Manson. And I'm wondering if he was also inspired by J-Rock. But I don't know. I don't really care for Marilyn Manson. Marilyn Manson is someone.
Right. What you guys need to do to make sure that YouTube counts your view on this video, let's engage with this video, man. Let's drop a like the video. Let's go.
Respectfully, I'm not doing that. I didn't want to.
Comment section replying to, and I'm gonna be there in the comments of this community and show YouTube that
Okay. This is like Reactception. This is so Reactception. I'm so sorry. Who's in the background? Is that Genshin? Oh, that's cool. I like that. You're really sick. What? Does he not like it? No?
Tell you what, man, Visual K really is just like goth but better. It's goth but better.
Okay, I was about to say, that's so
That's a
sick.
killer look. I've never done the red teeth. I do the black teeth, but that's
I really like the military Visual K. Like, the hat and, like, the military uniform. It's kind of sick.
awesome. And the music's good, right? The thing is as well is that the
The only thing
music's
is that, like, border looking like Nazi uniforms. That's the part where I'm like, oh, like, it kind of, like, it looks sick, but also it kind of, some people get a little too close to the Nazi. A little too close. There's some people just who just straight dress in it. Like, and, like, we kind of give Japan a pass for this because their thing is different. Like, Germany took a symbol from them, and yeah, like, yeah, but like when they wear the red armbands and there's that symbol, okay, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing, sir. But I think this is cool. This has nothing to do with it, by the way. I'm just like yapping on. Yeah. Anyways, sorry.
Fantastic. That's the thing with Visual K is that the J-Rock is great. It's not like the goth subculture where no one can really...
I kind of don't care for the songs. Like there's some bands I like the look more than the song. I feel like J-Rock really has that visual look, while Western music really has that sound. Like I really like shit, I can't think of it. Around in the world. Fuck. Someone who gets compared to Slipknot all the time. It sounds like trash. It's like not like trash, but like digging through trash, you know. The world and the picture erotic chorus dig their own graves and then says where the fuck is it? I could recognize it off the picture. Turn on Billy, singing us asleep so we can live our lives away. Oh, fucking Mushroom Head. That's what it was. I think Mushroom Head has a very good sound. I feel like Rock sounded like Mushroom Head, like it more. But, you know. Visual K can be anything. Like, Visual K isn't just J-Rock, from what I know. I think Visual K is literally just the look, but J-Rock's the sound most of them go for. But I think he's saying that. But holy shit, I lost my train of thought. Anyways,
decide on what the
I just
music
yap.
is. The thing with J-Rock and Visual K is that, like, not only is the music better, but the fashion's better too. It's like goth on steroids. Seriously, like a lot of 90s.
Okay. Goth music sucks. It sucks. It sucks balls. Susie and the Banshees, and I guess The Cure's not even goth. So Susie and the Banshees is the only goth music that sounds good. And I only like half their songs. I don't like goth music. I don't think he said he likes goth music from what I know. But their fashion's cool. Their fashion is sick as fuck. But J-Rock's definitely getting up on them in both ways.
J-Rock, and even early 2000s J-Rock, sounded super post-punk. Like, super post-punk. There was, like, some dark wave and gothic rock influences. Like, Visual K and J-Rock, especially this very specific kind, this specific brand of J-Rock and Visual K, was super goth-coded. But, like, put through that very flamboyant aesthetic obsession that the Japanese have. It really was just an adaptation of what the goth subculture in the West was currently doing. Yeah, the Japanese were a bit late to it, but so what? We got Visual K and J-Rock out of it, or a specific type of J-Rock, and the Japanese did what they always do whenever they appropriate aspects of Western culture. They make it beautiful. They sort of reveal the deep beauty within that the Westerners...
Yes. Japan takes it and makes it really good. I didn't like Japan's take on Yara, though. I always think America did it the best, from what I've seen with, I don't even know what that's called, but you know what I'm talking about? Like, they took inspiration from, like, Beyonce, Aaliyah, like, the R&B scene and the hip-hop scene. I can't think of what it's called off the top of my head, but just, like, the 2000s, like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I can't think of the fucking fashion, what it's called right now. But just like, yeah. Can't think, but yeah.
Probably don't even see themselves. The Japanese obsession and appreciation of Western culture, honestly, has given me a much deeper insight into the beauty that exists in Western civilization. Some of the beauty that's been lost, forgotten about, and replaced with dull, basic corporatization. It's like the importance of it.
Yes, and people want to act like alternative shit is like, oh, so freeing and so not like other music, not like Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is so bad. Oh, holy shit. When it's half the time, a lot of these people will have the same record labels. Same record labels. You realize these people still have record labels, and they're still controlled by companies, right? Like, are we dead ass? Or anyways.
aesthetics have just been forgotten.
So far, I
entirely, by
haven't
the way.
disagreed with anything he's saying. He's so right on this video. Some of the videos he be saying some crazy shit.
Now it's only if it works. And even then, they don't even care about that. Make Europe beautiful again is what I say. That's just
I already know he's gonna eat. I already know he's gonna eat. Look at the haircut. Look at the haircut. And the snake. They're angel bites, right?
it's the alright, so it's trending. Oh, Deer and Grey t-shirt! It's a Deer and Grey t-shirt! This is not a drill! It's a Deer and Grey t-shirt!
They're not
Hell
bad at it.
yeah! Man, people still getting it Deer and Grey, that makes me so happy. In fact, I have that t-shirt. I bought 2 of their tour t-shirts. I did have a tour hoodie, but it was stolen.
Aaron Gray. I don't care for them much.
Oh,
8. The nose contour is what I wish my nose contour looked like. But no, I can never look this good. I can't do this type of makeup. I wish that was me. He has crazy good lips
Just
too.
absolute perfection. Aesthetic perfection. You see, I don't like the horrific over-contoured gargoyleism that seems to have happened to the goths at the moment. Even the original
does that
goth
mean?
makeup was just sort of ugly. Like I've done no.
I like it. I don't know. I think it's got such an ugly to the point I like it. Like I kind of like the ugly makeup just because I myself am ugly. So I like to find beauty in the ugly because I'm ugly. Like whenever I like smile to the side, I hate the way I look. I look like a fucking rabid dog. But anyways, yeah, I think old goth makeup's cute. I'll just look up what old goth makeup looks like. Kind of like the fucking purple and shit all over your face for whatever reason. Actually, I'll show you. You love old photos. Hold up. There's this one image of her doing goth makeup. Like this shit. kind of. But I'll show you an actual one. Easy. The man she is. Like that. I think it's sick. I mean, there's uglier ones. But I think this is kind of cool. Like, this is kind of a little ugly, but it still matches with the outfit. You know, I think it's kind of sick. A lot of people will find it kind of fucking ugly, but I think it's kind of sick. Never gonna lie. I wouldn't do it, but I think it's sick.
Contouring before, but like the
Just like most people don't do his makeup, but you know, there's people out there who think it's sick.
extent that it's getting to these days, we need to stop doing this. It's getting ridiculous.
I don't think he can speak. I don't think he can speak about that. I don't think I can speak about that. But you know, this guy looks like the Joker. Like his whole face is painted white, and he's talking about it's getting bad. I think that's a little stupid, just a little. But you know, yeah, I don't like his eyebrows being fucking just black. But you know, I don't think he should tone it back. Be him. Be him. I don't think he should tone it back. I mean, I don't think you can dress crazy and tell other people they can't dress crazy.
It's like the
I mean, he's not forcing anyone, to be fair, but I just think it's not that bad.
that they do with like the little ball, but like visual K makeup.
Oh, he's talking about those, like, I kind of do it, but I do like a less extreme, crazy e-girl nose contour. So this isn't a common thing. It's just, it's this, but more, yeah, it's this. This chick's playing around. Most of the people who do that crazy shit are playing around. This is a more exaggerated one. Yeah, I don't think it's that bad. A lot of chicks don't actually like go all crazy like this shit. It's mainly just a joke, kind of like the 2020 makeup was.
Man was always beautiful. It was always elegant. It was always perfect. It has always been the and
I
Visual
don't think
K
it's always
has
been.
always been the
Oh, Visual
inspiration
K,
for
yeah.
me to do makeup.
Visual K has
has
always been
Like,
kind
I
of
was
cute.
wearing makeup before I got into Visual K, but Visual K like got me into wearing foundation, doing the black lips, really perfecting how to do eye makeup and stuff like that. But like that is an immaculate look. Oh, sex pot revenge,
I like
man.
the first guy's
God,
outfit.
that takes me back. Are they
Never
still
heard of
going?
it.
Probably
Sorry,
are, right?
Bert.
Maybe. See, I was always really scared about buying from these websites because the shipping was always insane.
Oh, it's
And the website was just in broken
that makes
English.
sense.
And while some of it was translated, some of the other things like the
I was like, I've
clickable
never
links
heard of
were
this
not
band. I
translated,
thought
so
it was
I
a
didn't know
whole
what I was
ass
clicking.
band.
And I knew that
Get
some
the
of these
fuck out.
places didn't even ship outside of Japan. So there were like some J-Rock
I-
kids, some weebs who actually had Japanese.
I think it's to contour the nose a lot, like make it very skinny. Like I try to make my nose look very skinny, but it's fat. And then they try to get like the button nose. I don't do the little circle because if I did the circle, my nose would look fat as fuck. It's already fat. So, but yeah, they do it to make it look like a cute little button nose. But I don't really like the bottom thing. I kind of just like the top thing. Oh, wait. I'm clicking on the wrong thing. There we go.
Friends in Japan who they would like send it to and then get their friends to send it to them. And I was like, I don't want to do that.
Cute. I don't care for those much.
Man, this
I love
stuff's
them more.
super nice. I couldn't wear this now. You have to be way younger. You have to be way younger to wear this kind of stuff.
I feel like a lot of it looks Shein quality.
Like every American,
I feel like most things look Shein quality and they're charging like $80. That's why I buy off Shein still.
over 100 years dedicated.
A lot of shit looks like shit.
Well, there you go. Go check those out.
That's my hot take. I don't think the fashions are getting worse. I think the fucking materials on the clothes are getting worse. Hot take.
Go check those brands. But yeah, it was quite difficult back in those days to try and find specifically Visual K styles of clothing because there was a very
Like right now, it's very hard for me to find like medical Visual K. I really like the medical Visual K, or just like medical. Yeah, bro, I got hoodies off Shein a couple of times. Never again. Them bitches attract hair. Hair goes through them. Like I don't like it. I don't like when they look like Shein quality. They look thin. They feel like shit. They look like shit. It's just shit.
specific style going on in the West at the time, and that was the problem.
No,
right? It was always
real.
just pants and t-shirts. That's all we really had. There was nothing over here that provided the very unique styles that were present in J-Rock and Visual K.
That's why you kind of gotta DIY that shit, but it takes fucking forever. It takes fucking forever. I've been DIYing most of my shit for the most part because all the shit sucks right now. All the shit looks Shein quality, and I don't want to get it for like $40, and it be ass. Go to Goodwill.
And then I figured something out. I remember back in the day when I was trying
I go
to
to Goodwill or stores because I can't trust online no more. I can't.
find like Visual K style clothing that was just upset. I didn't want to wear any of the Western shit that was coming out at the time.
Right.
I wanted to wear the stuff that they were wearing in the music video.
Right, because like a lot of Western, I'm assuming this is in the 2000s, but Western 2000s fashion, it was very weird. Like it was good, but it was men. Like this is shit. No, you telling me you want to dress like this over what? Men 2000s PK style. Oh. Why is it trying to pop up Y2K? No, I mean Visual K. Visual K. Like it's either you wear cool shit like this or you wear bleh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Why is he dressed like a white chick? Anyways.
I couldn't find it anywhere. And then I discovered eBay sellers who had
Hey,
the-
Goodwill, and I love it because every time I go, I always end up. No, same. I always spend a shit ton of money. shit ton of money.
Own stores on eBay. They sort of like treat eBay as like a giant shopping center. Like
eBay is a good spot to buy places, but eBay is so expensive. Same with Depop. eBay
mall,
is pops
and they have
expensive.
their own store in it, rather than just like individual sellers like trying to get rid of like an old something. You know, just a guy who finds like a bike and he's like selling a bike on eBay or something. There were stores on eBay. I think they still do it, pretty sure. The same with Vinted.
Yeah, they still do it. They do it on Depop too.
Actually,
All subcultures.
Vinted does the same thing. There are companies that create storefronts on places like Vinted and eBay, and I think probably Depop, I'm assuming. And I found a bunch on there. I think Punk Kara, that was the words to describe these styles of clothes. Punk Kara, Kara Punk.
Kira?
I don't know if that was a brand name or
Kira,
Kara might just be Japanese for
K-I-R-A?
punk or whatever, but
Like
you
shine?
can find it by
I think
typing that
that's
in.
what it means. Yeah. Japanese meaning. I think it means shine. Like shiny, shiny. Yeah.
And then you could find the storefront. And one of them was the Chili Lolita shop, or the Little Chili Lolita shop, or something like that. Pretty sure they went on to become Punk Rave. I'm almost 100% certain. But one of these eBay storefronts that sold Visual K, I'm almost 100% certain went on to be Punk Rave. I think. I can't prove it, but I think they were. And I used to get it from there. I used to get it from eBay storefronts. I know I said gatekeep the places that you get your clothes from, but I don't buy from there anymore.
Yes. Because then they make it expensive. Everyone wants to buy it, and they make it expensive. Like Labubus, because why the fuck are Labubus $50? Like, if anyone liked Labubus, before Labubus were popular. Yeah, Labubus are gone. They're expensive. Same with Stanley's, because what the fuck you mean you're spending $50 on a water bottle? What the fuck? At least you got a job. Or I hope. I hope you have a job if you're buying $50 Stanley cups.
So have at it. But yeah, there are storefronts on Vinted, Depop, eBay that sell very specific styles of alternative clothing, including, and not limited to, Visual K. So check it out. Put the research in. Seriously, you can find some really amazing clothes out there. Like really amazing stuff. It was the same with techwear. Like where do you get techwear from? You could just type in techwear and then you just come up with all these like these fake Chinese companies that's just like super cheap garbage clothing. But it's like, where do you get the high quality stuff from? It's like, well, you got to do some research. You're going to have to do some digging. Oh, my techwear? No, I'm not telling you. Not telling you where I got it from.
They're dressed up as Mana Sama. Mina. Smells Miser. It's a guy cross-dressing as a girl. I don't know if this person is, but the guy in the band is a cross-dresser, so he's a girl in the band. Mana something. Mana or Mina. Why does he shake his head? Because it always seems like he's not gonna like it. I think it's cute. And then he's like, oh, this is so good. Like, he shakes his head before. Like a judge when you're getting judged on, like, I don't know. The Voice. The Voice judges. Or like, I don't know, Dancing with the Stars or something. I've never watched that show. But like, judges on shows shake their head and they're like, oh my god, that was the most amazing performance. I'm like a crackhead. Like, I sound like I don't know what I'm talking about.
To maximize comfort, convenience, and can-do attitudes.
Incredible stuff, man.
See, he shook his head. He was like, it's like incredible stuff.
See, this is why I like the Visual K subculture, the J-Rock subculture. There's no goonin in it. It's goonlit.
It's very much goonful. Very much goonful. Just not as goonful as goth. It's just not as corn-filled as goth. There's a bunch of gooning in it. A bunch. Not as much gooning. Hera is a very goonful one. And that's very close to Visual K. I just learned the same thing, but it's still goonful, but what he's saying is it's not as goonful, I think. Still goonful.
It hasn't been hijacked, commandeered as a platform for chicks to peddle their OnlyFans. It's not in there. It is intact.
It's very much a guy one, like guys talking about how they want to. Compared to girls pushing themselves into it, like promoting an OnlyFans through a subculture. Yeah.
dignity and all. This is what I like about Visual K. You don't see any goonettes in it. Absolutely horrorless, dude. Oh, we hurling slurs. There's a wonderful Mana cosplay. It's very, very good. Moi de Moi, I think. Moi de Moi. I can never remember how to pronounce that. I was far more partial to Malice Miser, but even more partial to Dula Quartz. If you know me, you'll know why. Allow me to fill you in. Because Miyavi was in it. It's because Miyavi was in it. Miyavi's my boy. I can't even begin to describe the depths of my obsession with Miyavi. I very rarely...
Me with James Maynard Keenan.
Ever get to worship levels. I know a lot of people do. A lot of people like live and die and screech and squeal about their favorite bands, and it's like their whole thing. I have never in my life ever become so obsessed with a band than when I got into Miyavi and...
Me with Tool. I don't like any band. I don't research any band. I can name you a couple Slipknot songs, but I can't tell you about that band. Name me Korn songs, could tell you about that band members. Know a bunch of System of a Down. Don't know any of their names. Know what they look like though. I think of what else. Listen to Malice Miser. Don't know their names. Listen to a bunch of shit. Don't know their names, but I know Tool. Not even the band members. I just know the main dude, James Maynard Keenan.
Deer and Grey. Those two bands,
And another,
like
and I know whole
dude.
Courtney Love.
I'm not one of these people that has like a massive discography of a load of different bands and you listen to all of them. I just can't do that. I just don't have it in me to do that. I've never expressed any interest in doing anything like that. So I usually just reserved my hero worship for Deer and Grey, the boys and Deer and Grey and Miyavi. But like the obsessions, man. You think like Sleep Token fans are obsessed and all that?
I don't care for Sleep Token. Well, yeah, no, Sleep Token fans are such glazers.
You think Spirit Box got fans?
Spirit
you think
Box.
Bad Omens be having
Spirit
fans?
Box.
You
Spirit
ain't
Box
seen
is
shit.
fucking full
You
of
ain't seen
glazers,
shit
too.
until you've seen Visual K fans.
They're like K-pop fans. They're like K-pop fans, but not as crazy. They were like K-pop fans before K-pop fans existed. They were the original K-pop fans, and then K-pop fans became a thing, and now J-pop fans don't seem as bad.
You've seen J-Rock fans. You ain't seen shit. I remember going to a Deer and Grey concert, the first ever one. Actually, it's the one that's over here. Can you see this framed poster here on my AC unit? Yeah, that's the poster for the first ever Deer and Grey concert I went to. It was like 2009. I was 18. In fact, I don't even think I was by that point, since I turned 18 in May of that year. In fact, I wasn't. I was still only 17 because it was the beginning of 2009. And Deer and Grey were so unknown, or they hadn't quite figured out that the J-Rock craze had hit the UK. So I saw Dai and Toshia get off the tour bus in front of the entire line getting into this show. They just stepped off the tour bus in front of everybody, right? And the whole queue was there to see Bring Me the Horizon. The whole queue was there to see Bring Me the Horizon. And it was me, this girl, and her boyfriend who went over and were like, oh my God, Deer and Grey, can you sign a thing? And I was like super excited, super hyped. I remember in broken English, she was like, basically what he said was, we're going to go to the shop and then we'll come back. They never came back. But the girl that I had met there, that was also there to see Deer and Grey and no one else, she fainted. She passed out, like hit the floor from meeting them. In fact, it wasn't even that. Do you know what it was? Do you know why she fainted? After the show, we were standing outside the venue, and a little bit further down the road on the sidewalk towards where the back of the venue was, there was a short blonde Asian guy standing on the side of the street. He was either smoking or on the phone or something like that, or eating. He must have been about 60 feet away, 50 feet away. And I was with that girl because we'd become friends because of the live show. And I looked over and I was like, I think that's Kyo. I think that's Kyo from Deer and Grey. I think that's him just standing outside. It's kind of unmistakably him because he's quite a unique looking character. And it was then. She didn't even get to meet the guy. She just fainted on the floor. And then he looked, turned around, and walked down the street like Jack the Lad, right? Just, it was so cool. She didn't even meet Kyo. She just saw him in a non-live show format and just passed out. That's when she passed out. It was insane. You don't know hero worship. You don't know band obsession until you get into J-Rock and Visual K. It's all there. Oh, I've been recording too long. Bye.
Okay, let's do this. I know this one's definitely gonna have some weird takes on this. First video, no disagreements other than the makeup. But that's just personal taste. It's not like, I mean, all of this truly is personal taste. If it all boils down to personal taste, your personal taste and shit. But yeah, I look like a monkey. Yeah, why can I do that? Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy. Bro was just having a smoke and minding his own business and people pass out. Look. Lol. I know. Imagine being pulling that many bitches that they pass out. That the bitch passes out. Pulling so hard that the bitch pass out.
David Byrne. Where's the Sky Tour?
Where's the Sky Tour?
Get tickets now. New album, Who is the Sky, out now.
Who is the Sky? Pro pulled harder than gravity. I know. Effortless bitch pulling.
Hype! Oh, this is what I'm talking about. Get hyped. That's right. You can help spread the Red Pill Goth Boy message by dropping some hype on this video. Follow the directions here.
Stop begging.
You like script, go. Now, I don't want to just continuously make videos ragging on my trolls and haters because I've got far more important things to be talking about. I can't have you guys see me not.
But that's like your whole thing. That's your whole thing. Kind of, low-key. It's like your second whole thing, other than being a TikTok reactor. Your whole thing is that. So if you switch, you're gonna get less viewership. I say as I have 0 viewership. But that is your whole thing. Why is there so many holes in this damn... I'm hating. I'm hungry.
Responding to some of the stupid shit people say in response to my far more eloquent and intellectual arguments now, can I? Can't let you down. So instead, we're just gonna go through TikTok and see what goths we find. Are they gonna be based? Are they gonna be unbased? God forbid.
None of the goth people on TikTok are based. They're all fucking annoying. TikTok people actually PMO. They're D1 rage baiters with their stupidity.
Good.
Most people do. Most people do look like shit half the time. I look like shit half the time. You know. You know, because you can't wear makeup all the damn time. Makeup's what makes you look okay, you know. Because so many people wear makeup outside, it doesn't look normal to have your eyes that you do. So that's why I look like 10 times better when I put eyeliner on. Still look like shit with my nose though. My nose is fucking big as hell.
That's a lie. That's a lie. She's trying to drop your standards. Or perhaps she's trying to subvert people from getting into dating alternative goth chicks. Or alternative/goth chicks. It's not sure. They don't look like that all the time. There are chicks that just look great all the time. Don't lower your expectations out there, fellas. Don't take that 8 home that wakes up a 4 and just think, yeah, I saw a TikTok that says they look like this all the time. I guess this is normal. This is the expectation I should have.
If you don't like your chick, break up. If you don't like the way your chick looks, break up. A divorce, babe. Divorce. You don't like the way your chick looks, break up with her. I don't fucking know. Not settling your standards. If you don't like a chick, break up with her. If I don't like the way a guy looks, I'll break up with him. So personal preference is not impersonal. You don't like the wick chick, just take the wings. Bro, get out.
Did I take
Boy,
a joke
get out.
far too seriously? No. I'm just trying to keep my boys straight out there.
This is gonna hurt some feelings, but please don't come on my page commenting hate unprovoked if you're ugly. I know it's like...
Wait, what? What she said? Hold up, I didn't
Come on my
understand.
page commenting hate unprovoked if you're ugly. I know it's like
Oh, she's saying don't comment hate if you're fucking ugly. You can't be a hater if you're ugly, I guess. Now, if you're hitting on personal appearances, that's one thing, but if you're just hitting on someone's personality, that's another. No, because if you're hating on someone, because I like to watch these videos where they hate on like Katy Perry or Sabrina Carpenter and call them ugly or fat, and that's a fucking 60-year-old dude balding and fat as hell, or a 60-year-old woman. Like, bitch, if you don't get the fuck out, sit the fuck down. But if you're hating on like a personality or something, like something someone could change, then yeah, you're fine to do that. But if you're hating on their looks and you're ugly, 100%. But no, that's real. That's real as fuck. Because I will make fun of you if you make fun of me and you're ugly.
hanging fruit,
I'm
but
ugly.
I'm gonna pick it every time because I've never been a big enough person to let that shit go. You can either be hard to deal with or hard to look at, but you can't be both. Pick a struggle. This is gonna hurt some.
Oh, that's so good. I don't even know why people are hating on you. Why? Some people are truly lucky. TT flags the majority of my TikTok flags the majority of my responses back to these comments. Why are people hating on you? See? Why are people hating on you? Do I care about people's controversies? Not so much. Care more about the content of the character or the caliber of their burns. I'm saying that next time. Next time I do like a hater react video, I'm using that. Now we're gonna be fighting ad hominem with ad hominem. They hate it when you fight fair or equally as dirty as they do. They hate it. They really hate it. Oh, let's put our ugly pride flags everywhere. Oh yeah, let's put the St. George's Cross everywhere. Oh, you Nazis and fascists! What a double standard. Are you for real here? I'd much rather teachers in our schools were teaching children about patriotism, the accomplishments of England, than extreme gender ideology. Thanks. Do I hate the pride flag? I mean, it's ugly, but...
I like neither. We shouldn't teach either. Neither. I think patriotism sucks. To a degree. I think it should just come natural. But for it to be taught is a little weird. Because then it kind of denies history. A little bit. And I don't like teaching gay stuff because that's also something that comes natural. You're either gay or you're not. You'll stick it in a butthole or you don't.
What people do with it in their own personal lives is their business. It doesn't bother me at all. I don't like all straight people because they're straight. I take them as they come. I also don't like all trans people because they're trans. Or gay people because they're gay. I've met some really awesome trans people. Some very talented, intelligent...
Yeah, I know. A lot of people that are alternative don't even like it. I like it depending on the person. I feel like everyone has a makeup style that suits their face. And then, would I say I like it on him? No. Me personally, I don't like it on him. I think he would look better natural. Or at least without the lipstick. I think the eye makeup's kind of sick. I really like eye makeup on guys. But, you know, everything else isn't my personal preference, but it's what he likes. I mean, I like putting this weird shit on my face. And my weird ass bangs. You know, it's not that crazy, but...
trans people. I've also met some real dickheads, and the same applies for straight people. So whenever I say stuff like the pride flag is ugly and keep that shit out of schools, and speaking...
The pride flag is ugly. The only one that is pretty is the kiss lesbian one and the trans one. The rest of them are ugly as hell.
On behalf of parents who don't want their children...
Bi one's not bad.
Gifts for the outdoors.
Holy shit, I don't care.
Eddie Bauer.
Bitch.
To
I just
propaganda.
dropped my
Allow these children-
jalapeno. But patriotism isn't propaganda, the fuck? Bitch. Bitch. Don't like neither. That's him. BRB switching to my laptop. Alright, I'm gonna clean up this jalapeno that I just dropped on the fucking ground.
To grow up and become adults and make these decisions on their own that affect them and their lives and no one else's. How the hell did I even get onto that? How did I do that?
Goth GF. I want a goth GF. Do you know what a goth is? If you don't, that's a good start. If you only like them based on their appearance, that is weird. If you were dating someone who was heavily...
No, it's not. It's not like weird to like a goth chick. Like saying you only want preppy bitches. Yeah, it's like only wanting preppy bitches or coquette bitches or Manhera bitches or Yado bitches. No, it's the style you like. Fuck the bitches you like. I'ma fuck my emo bitches.
into video games, you should at least have an interest in video games. You don't have to play games yourself.
If you like gamer chicks and you're not into video games, can't date a gamer chick. If you're into bitches who like makeup and you don't put makeup on, you can't date bitches with makeup. Not saying the B word per Sam.
Would be to not hate women. In 2025, that's gonna put you way up the rank.
Do you know what a goth is? That rings the same cadence as do you know what a woman is? Wanting to date goth chicks because of the way they look? That's weird? Man, that's tough news for all the girls out there that like a man in uniform. Ugh. What do you mean you don't have an interest in firefighting, sweetie? If you want to date a fireman, you gotta be fighting fires, bitch. If you're dating someone who's heavily into video games and you don't have an interest in video games, you should have an interest in video games.
Right, you don't always have to like the same thing your partner likes, so date them. It's like saying, oh, my boyfriend's a Call of Duty player and I'm a Minecraft player, so I can't date him. No, you just find other things. You know what goth is? Bro, people get emo and goth mixed up way too much nowadays. Yeah. Goth is very much dead. Goth is dead. Goth is dead. Emo is kicking. Emo is resurgent. But goth is dead. The original meaning of goth is dead. So there's no point. There's no point saying, oh, you can't date goth because the way they look and not knowing what it means. But it's like a certain way they want goth to be perceived. That's not the traditional. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but these people are stupid. He wants pussy. That's the only reason he's saying this shit is because he wants pussy and female admiration. Oh, sorry.
Someone help me out here. A very large portion of my job over the years has been video games. I've paid rent by playing video games. My girlfriend has no interest in video games whatsoever. Oh, sorry, does it not work that way? Oh, girls don't have to abide by these rules. This is just for guys. Sorry. Guys have to have an interest in their girlfriend's thing, but girls don't have to follow this rule. Nah. No, a girl can do whatever the hell she wants, whenever she likes, and conduct herself in whichever way she prefers. A man, however, cannot like a woman based on how she looks, has to have an interest in her interest, and must not quote-unquote hate women. But as we've always seen with leftist types, I don't know if this guy's leftist or not, but he's definitely not making any good points like a leftist. They can't identify anything correctly because everything now is at the mercy of hyperbole. Hyperbole has ruined everything they stand for. Ooh, someone I don't...
No, for real, people... Yeah. People are so quick to say, like, alt is, like, lifting people up and being, like, very nice. What I've always seen it the other way. Like, Pantera is full of fucking racists. It is. They all say the N-word, like, it's true. people weren't calling them not rock and shit or metal. I think Pantera was metal. I can't fucking remember off the top of my head. I don't care. There's some type of alternative fuck all thing. But yeah, people try to define it, but Marilyn Manson groomed little kids or little girl, groomed almost of age people while he was in his 40s. Like, alternative is not different from very basic white hoe type shit. Just you either dress alternative or you dress basic white hoe, pretty much.
Don't agree with? No. Nazi. See, now that sounds better. It simultaneously makes them evil and makes me the good guy, and also completely dismisses everything or anything they have to say, because now I don't have to listen to it, because now it's a Nazi. Oh, good job. They're unable to properly identify these things. So whenever you see liberals and leftists being like, we have to fight against fascism, they don't know what that is. They don't know.
Hold up, I'm eating. Very politically correct bitches and men ruined the term fascist, Nazi, pedophile, etc. Racist. They ruined the terms because they call everyone these things. So it doesn't carry weight anymore. So they just ruin the words. So it doesn't even have an effect when someone gets called that.
What am I holding here? What is this? What does this represent? If you saw this flag at the Olympics, who would you assume
You have a quote
was
from a
going
friend?
to be performing the sport? If you guessed Englishman,
Subaru is proud to be the largest automotive donor to Meals on Wheels America, helping senior neighbors in need through the Share the Love event.
Get 0% APR on select new...
you would be correct. If this was flown at home, you would suggest that this was patriotism, pride in your nation. You would also be correct. However, in the recent spate of the English flag popping up all over England, people have started to refer to it as fascism, a representation of Nazis. Does this make sense to you? Because I remember reading about the English fighting the Nazis, not high-fiving Hitler. In fact, it was pride in one's nation that allowed Englishmen to fight so bravely in countless wars to protect this great nation. So don't try and do that typical bullshit where you try and reassign meaning behind something so that you can fight it. Because as it stands in its current definition, you can't justifiably fight against it. It makes no sense. So you have to rebrand it. You have to ignorantly rebrand it something that you can justifiably fight. And this is what I'm saying whenever they say they don't know what anything actually is. Oh, you hate women? No, I just think maybe they should start acting in a way that doesn't permanently damage the perception of their entire gender, their reputation. In fact, it's the complete opposite. It's a love of women. It's a love of what they could be. The nurturing warmth that they used to represent. That was a really insane thing that guy was talking about. If you like a goth girl for how she looks, that's weird.
I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna say Denmark, but I think Denmark says yellow and blue. I gotta Google that now. Or is it Switzerland? I don't know. That's why I paused it and then played it. Oh, Denmark's like the reverse. Close enough. Close enough. Denmark was close enough.
You just... what? Anyway, guys, thank you so much.
Canada's crazy though. There's just a leaf. There's a leaf. I'm gone. Rose saw red and white and said Canada. I'm gonna react to this because this is something I agree with. Okay, never mind. It's 40 minutes. I don't got time for that. I want like I want to see this.
Welcome back to the
Look,
Jake
I might
Monroe
disagree with this one.
television show. I'm your host, Jake Goths.
hate these types of bitches just based off her facial expression. You know when you can tell you can hate a hoe off their facial expression? Me with this girl. It's kind of the Tumblr cut too. I don't like. I like the pinup style Tumblr chick, but I know nothing about Denmark. I'm gonna keep it real. It seems like a chill country though. Much not even be a country. I don't know what it is. I think it's a country though. I'm being a fat ass.
How to spot a millennial influencer. They fucking hate trends. See, the thing is that millennials spent most of their time trying to stay the hell out of trends. Gen Zers these days have such awful FOMO that almost all of them follow trends. In fact, they made trends based around not being in trends. But millennials, for the most
like the bitches in 2020 who all became TikTok cosplayers and then they all started hating on them. Yeah. My generation are some hoe following bitches. But I like my generation. People who constantly hate on their generation are fucking retards. But I hate that aspect of my generation because they're so quick to hop onto an ideology or like some crazy shit.
spot where
Like me saying retard. Like y'all didn't say retard when y'all were like 8 years old. Okay.
so desperate to be different, millennial influencers tend to try and stay the hell away from TikTok and YouTube and Instagram trends. Like your boy. I said for years I was not going to do reactionary content because I knew it was going to do well, but I didn't want to get known for doing it.
Me too. I know if I did reaction content, I could do it. But I really don't want to, but I might. I want the money. I want the money.
Then I realized I could put my own Jake Monroe spin on it, where I say everything sucks, because everything does.
Man, I'm
Me too.
really angry about my hair.
They really do. Everyone gets. It's not even just guys. It's girls too. Girls be the biggest haters whenever they're around a guy. It's both the genders. I had my bangs cut up to here, and I still like to do micro bangs, but I kind of grew them out just because I don't like the attention it brings. This girl on a different level, but yeah, everyone's gonna hate it. It's not guys' fault. It's just the subculture you choose, and people are ignorant and hate on everything. Like publicly hit on it, like go out of the way to say something. Like if you don't like the way something looks, don't say nothing. At least it's something she can change though.
Like, calm down. It'll grow back. Do you know what I want though? Your male pattern baldness.
That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. It's funny.
Continue to
I know
set
he's gonna
goals
be
for
like,
yourself.
what are you having?
Help your family
What are
meet
you
some too.
having? I think it's funny.
Are you?
He looks disgusted. I think it's funny. I think it's funny.
Minoxidil. But yes, you're right. You're a
Minoxidil? What's that? Is it antidepressants? I don't know. I'm too mentally well and physically well to know what a drug is. Minoxidil. Is it? Oh. Holy fuck. Bro, I'm so ignorant. Bro, she low-key got it. Nah, it's funny. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. So it solves male pattern baldness, but it doesn't work on everyone. I'm 99% sure it can't work on everyone. Yeah, it will work on some dudes, but not always. Not always. Can't grow that back always.
terrible haircut, which does not suit your face, will grow back. So why are you making fun of something that can't grow back? It's not. This is not equal. This is not.
That is true. That is true. But it's still funny.
Equal
It's still.
response. And for a lot of
It's
men,
still very, like, okay, you're gonna shit on me. I'm gonna shit on you back. But wasn't he talking about ugly people earlier? Okay. Okay. But, you know, I think it was funny. But
It's
he's
highly
gonna get a
problematic, especially those that
little...
spend thousands of dollars on going to Turkey
Yeah.
to get it fixed. You don't need to go to Turkey to get this fixed. This Frankenstein-headed motherfucker. I also doubt men were angry about your haircut.
But he kind of has the same haircut. He kind of has the same haircut, so why is he hating? Motherfucker, you look like freaking... He look like... Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. We aren't dead ass. We are not dead ass. Who told... Who told him he ain't got the same haircut? Who told him this is his haircut too? He just don't got the sideburns. Motherfucker, if you don't get out. He got that same damn haircut. Goofy ass. Spot the difference. There's no difference. How you gonna call one person this and then look have the same haircut?
But wasn't it like agreed that male baldness was just one of those things that the other gender can't make fun of because it's kind of like women having periods?
I didn't make fun of it. People make fun of women's periods. It's not like we're making it fun of it to their face. Like, yeah, if you go up to a woman and be like, "Are you on your period?" It's gonna be like, "What the fuck?" Just like if you went up to someone and were like, "You're balding, like you're balding, like grow hair, you fucking hairless bitch." They'd be like, "What the fuck?" But yeah, no shit. You can make fun of shit. You can make fun of women's periods. Like, just not to their face. Like, they're obviously gonna get smacked the fuck up if you make fun of someone.
Kids, like the majority of men, not me, but the majority of men do end up losing a portion, if not all of their hair, and it's really bad. Like, I would honestly love to see how women with emotional stability reacted to losing their hair through pattern baldness. I'm so curious as to how well they'd handle it. I'd also like to see men deal with periods, to be honest.
Not good. No one would handle it good. But guys, he makes a good point. Not guys wouldn't be able to handle most chicks periods. Most chicks periods, because not all chicks have it the same way. Mine are fucking crazy. It fucks with your mind. It fucks with your mind so hard. I just get sad. I get sad and I'm just in pain. So.
That would be interesting. Don't you think it'd be really funny when dudes are just kind of like, this is not so bad. What was all the complaining about? And collectively all men realize again, actually, that women just have like a victim complex constantly. You have no idea.
I think bro got a little triggered by the male pattern baldness because, bro. There's bitches who... There are bitches that have to go to the hospital because it hurts so bad. There are people who their regular periods hurt so bad that they don't realize that they're bleeding internally and die. Or have this condition and die. Like, it's... Okay, I look ugly because I'm fucking balding. But there's bitches who like balding bitches. Like, I like bald bitches. Give me the guy from Hitman. But there's bitches that die from periods because they mix up the pain from the periods and a different condition that can kill you. And he's like, "You're just being dramatic." I don't even know his name, but smash. I want him. Yeah, you can. No pattern baldness. As long as you shave that shit, and you're fine. Like, it's just like bald guys. I like buzz cuts. And that's male pattern baldness to fix that. Or wear a wig.
Worst thing ever. Well, luckily for you, love, we'll never find out, will we?
The healthiest thing you can
That was kind of funny. That was kind of funny. I kind of fucked with it.
to decrease stress and stimulate brain function is a 5-foot something with tattoos, a smart mouth, and a dirty mind.
Just described my girlfriend to a T. And yes, my stress levels have never been lower.
Are you stupid?
Bitch, look at your room. Next. Next. Goth is not political. Shut the fuck up. No, it's not. It's not political. It's not. It came from punk, which was political, but you don't have to be in the same political agreements as past punks, because that goes against punk to agree with them just because they were that way back then. Punk is about being a fucking jackass. In my opinion. See, he's gross.
In fact, there's actually 2 points of irony here. Number one, calling them a poser, and you're just doing a goth dance in your room for strangers to prove how goth you are. Secondly,
your room is so TikTok coded. You have fake plants in your fucking room. Shut the fuck up.
the only time where I'm actually gay.
Hear me out. I don't like the whole poser thing. I like being fully a title. Like, why can't I dress in a way just because I like the look? Yeah. Like, you're not a poser. You're only a poser of something if you're doing it for money, for someone to like you, or you just don't feel that way, but you don't feel like you want to look that way. Like, if you want to look that way, you're not a poser. You are not a poser. But if you pretend to like the music of a subculture because you want to be liked, then you're a poser for the music. But if you just like to dress that way, then you're not a poser. That's my opinion. Like, I like punk, but I don't like punk music. Like, I like the style, but I don't like punk music for the most part.
Yeah, that's the entire point.
Like, I'd wear a mohawk and shit and crazy fucking clothes and crazy fucking makeup, but I'm not gonna listen to the music.
The political aspect was added. It was just another point to be gatekept. People started getting into the music and realizing the music wasn't political. So then there was more people that you didn't agree with entering the subculture. So then you added the political aspect specifically. It needs to be specified. Your politics, and you ate this.
Yes. Because they don't go from politics back in the day. They go from politics by individual basis. Politics now. Okay, sir. Or ma'am.
Trend up immediately.
Mainly is women doing this shit, and then guys do it for pussy.
You jumped on the political bandwagon as another aspect to be gatekept for the goth subculture. You ate that shit up. So if anyone hears the poser, it's you. Oh, we're gate.
Yes.
Keeping off of modern politics, post-2020 politics, post-2020 American leftist politics.
Yes. Because they say politics, and then they only talk about American politics. It's never any other politics. Even though punk has been in fucking the UK, Japan, everywhere has punk because everyone's assholes. Punk is just being an asshole in my point of view. Well, a friend of mine has a cousin and she dresses emo and listens to the music because she likes the style, not because she wants to be associated with the whole bunch, you know? Yeah, she's not a poser. You don't need community. You don't have to be in the community. I'm not in the community because I don't fucking like them bitches. Because what the fuck you mean you want me to talk a certain way? My mom gets this way. She's like, oh, Angel, like, if you like this politician or you like that politician, like, I didn't raise you right. I was like, okay, I don't like that politician, but now I'm gonna say I like that politician to fuck with you. Now I'm gonna fuck with you and say I like that politician. Even though I don't like that politician because I hung out with Jeffrey Epstein.
Politics, specifically, let's go. Also, let me just do that stupid cringy dance in a quiet bedroom. Because everyone knows that goths do this dance every
Yeah, we just me and my goth, just constantly they flow around. Oh, very flowy. Yeah. They like base goth off movies. Shit's crazy.
knows that goths do this dance, usually at goth nightclubs.
Protect your dream home.
So precious
Under
here.
American Family Insurance.
And not to Deftones, the dip shittery with this TikTok, man. These are the people that you go up against.
Yes. It's new gen people my age, or a little bit younger, or a little bit older, who don't know what the fuck they're talking about, or want to fit in so hard. I used to be that way. I used to want to fit in so hard. So I used to hate Nickelback, and there's a guy version of this. I was more of the guy version of this, hating Nickelback, not liking new metal, all that shit. Obviously, I like a bit of new metal now. Not much, but not much still. But yeah, there's a guy. It used to be mainly guys doing this shit, but now girls do it.
These are the
guys
people
still do it.
that
It's just
believe
mainly
that
chicks
goth is
on TikTok who do it.
and has to be gatekept based on these politics. Completely and utterly unaware.
You should have researched green shoe tie punks and red shoe tie punks. Isn't that green tie? Oh, like the lace code? I know about the lace code. I don't know if it still exists anymore. I don't really go out places and really care. I think you have to do it in a ladder stitch, don't you, for it to matter? But why would you wear shoelaces to say you're not? Like, this is definitely something that's happened in the past. I don't know if people still do it. Do not wear red shoelaces, or you will get jumped. You have a very small dick. You have hemorrhoid. You are banging hot chicks. You owe me 10 beers. You're addicted to heroin. Really? Why are you doing this to yourself, son? 36-year-old virgin. Malay power. You're a unicorn. Like full-on gang fights over shoe. Yeah, no, like dead ass. Oh, motherfucker, you wore red shoelaces? I know what you did. You wearing white shoelaces? I know what you did, you white supremacist. Bitch, I just like my white shoelaces. Wait, what kind of what shoelaces do I have on my work shoes? Because I have Uggs and then I have... Here, let me go check my sneakers out to see which type I am. I have dirty white shoes. White supremacy. I'm not gonna lie, I thought Marilyn Manson was on my screen. I was like, how did Marilyn Manson pop up? And it's still this guy. Guys, I guess I'm evil because I have white shoelaces.
The entire...
But from what someone told me, it was a ladder stitch that you had to wear to signify, but I bet there's ignorant people that still beat people up over it.
Point. The entire origin of goth was to try and do something different, to be an individual.
Yeah.
To be inclusive, actually. Ironically, if we are going to agree that Deftones is an honorary goth band, I think it actually...
Is Deftones? I thought it was new metal, but like kind of like a softer version. I don't know. Because I felt like goth was kind of just like, it had a sound like kind of shit, like punk did. But it was like a softer punk. Here, I'll Google it. Yeah. New metal. I mean, I could see how you could get goth, but I think goth is supposed to sound like a little ass.
My Own Summer by Deftones is about lead singer Chino Marino's desire for an apocalyptic event to make the sun disappear, allowing him to live in his own self-imposed world. He created this concept during a sweltering summer where he boarded up his windows, wishing for the world's destruction and escape.
A lot of old subcultures are like that. Except punk. Punk hates everyone. Punk says fuck all y'all. Punk does not like no one.
From the heat and light. Weirdly not political. But you
I need each other.
need to start specifying which politics. Goth is not political? Okay, well, if it is, which one is it? Whose is it? Who does it belong to? Until you start specifying, I'm just gonna assume it's conservative.
Yeah. Punk is like fuck all y'all. Like you're not welcome here. Even if you're all posers. Like what they want goth to be so bad is literally just punk. And yes, goth came from punk or whatever, but punk is literally just being a dickhead. Like there was this white chick at my school and she was very punk, and she had all this like spice to her, and even though she didn't have like the mohawks and shit, I thought she was punk. I think she's still punk, but she's dating a country dude now and she lost all her spice, and I'm so sad.
Because goth does operate on a pretty conservative basis, like maintaining tradition through gatekeeping, for example. Not allowing things to progress or change within the subculture. Having an emphasis on history and the successful origins of the subculture. These are all conservative values.
I'm gonna hold your bang when I say this. Where are your bangs? You haven't microed your bangs yet? Go to the kitchen and grab some rusty scissors and micro your bangs right now, you bitch.
Bangs. It's a fringe. It's a fringe. I'm also sorry that I haven't
Yes, it can be
my
micro
fringe
bangs.
recently. I just got back.
It could be micro bangs. Wait, what's the definition of fringe? Fringe definition. Bangs. Micro bangs definition. Actually, the difference between a fringe and micro bangs. A fringe is generally a term for hair falling over the forehead, while microbangs or baby are specifically very short style of fringe. So look, I want to see above the hairline. So, oh, if fringe and bangs are the same thing, then why are we arguing over it? Because it says fringe and then parenthesis bangs. Hold up. Because I need to, are fringe and bangs the same thing? Oh. Isn't this guy in the UK? Why is he saying... Oh, wait, American... Okay. I read it wrong. Wow. Okay. Never mind. He is fighting because... Okay, I'm just a little ignorant. I was like, wait, why are we fighting over this term? So, fringe is... Bangs are American way of saying it, and then fringe is like everywhere else of saying it. I always thought fringe was like just like an emo bitch cut, and the bangs were like only on the forehead. So I always thought fringe was like you have to have shit styled around it and like going everywhere, and then bangs was just only on the forehead.
Back from vacation, I've not had time. Is it micro? No, it's tatty. It's a tatty looking fringe.
Are you goth because you actually care about the music and the subculture behind it, or are you just goth because you want to be fetishized by men?
I don't like her. I don't like her. She's very aggressive. It's not giving goth. It's giving... I don't know. Annoying.
Disrespecting an entire culture has been fighting for decades not to only be reduced.
Yes, the OnlyFans shit is very rampant in goth subculture, but whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? OnlyFans chicks and the people who support it. Guys who support it. But it's always been a thing. From what I know, it's always been a thing to believe darker chicks were more freaky. But it's very online and very present now. So it's just something that's very come to like fruition.
Do something purely sexual? Who said that? Because I agree. I got
Girl, you said that. Ooh, nice. Ooh, a little bit of friendly fire, ladies. How do you feel about that? We have a based goth right here. Frida, congratulations.
I don't know, I thought she was annoying. I don't know, I thought she was annoying. I just hated the tone. I don't like, I agree with what she's saying, but I just didn't like the delivery. Because, I don't know.
I
think I just hate her.
Special based goth club that I'm starting. Please don't join it. In order to accept being in this group of based goths, you have to reject the offer to join it. It's like the gothest thing to do. If you say, yes, thanks, please let me be in the club, rescinded. You have to say, no thanks. I couldn't have said it better myself, to be honest. I mean, I have.
I don't think she said it that well. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like most people don't say it that well. I think they all say it in a very disrespectful way. I mean, that's very alternative then, but I don't know. I feel like it's very not fully explanatory. But it's not just only chicks. It's been around since forever. I don't know if they were saying that. Kind of zoned out. Just because her voice was annoying me. His voice annoys me too, to a degree. That's why I'm reacting to this, but my voice annoys me too. But yeah.
I have said it better. And more aggressively. And more directly, actually.
Shit, looks like Sheen.
My work is easy because I use Slack.
Sorry.
Here's how I keep track of all my tasks. I start by brain dumping everything I need to get done in a list.
Those rings are kind of cool. I'm also all for people doing their own crafts and getting into...
They're probably like $20 though. For scene quality.
capitalism. But this is not the first time I've come across someone that does this. Or someone who has made a video like this. The last one was like a chick who makes goth rugs. And it's
That
like,
sounds
no one wants
cool.
to buy you stupid rugs, just start on OnlyFans or something. And then they respond with this content. I'm starting to question the authenticity of the initial comment that they were.
Yeah, most of them are fake. Most of them are put on burners accounts. If they're like, if it's something that's very popular and is across a bunch of them, yeah. Even small businesses do this. It's not even just an alternative. A lot of them either make up a comment or they comment on a burner. A lot of people comment hate to themselves on a burner.
To.
And react to it.
Rob Early 88's comment. Can I find you? Can I be bothered? No. But this can't be a coincidence that I've seen at least 3 of these. No one cares about you, insert thing you make here. Just make an OnlyFans. And then they have like a reel or a TikTok or something that's showing off the thing that they make. This seems oddly consistent. It's also a really great way to get people to buy your product through pity, I guess. Through, screw that guy. Are we all being manipulated by women still? Is this self-
Not a female thing only. It's a business thing. But the whole OnlyFans thing is very much female targeted. It's just a very TikTok thing. Like there's people who will be like, send me money and I'll send it to this country that's in war, or like send me money, my kids need to eat food. Bunch of crazy shit. That's pity bait.
Self-victimization still continuing? When are we gonna stop buying into this? It's okay to victim blame when they victimize themselves. But those rings did actually look kind of cool, I guess. And if it is real, what a dick.
She looks cool, I like her.
Oh, Muslim. Yeah, this is the UK.
real. I like how like every well, like actual old chicks or emo chicks are so full of whimsy. They just do random like cool stuff. I don't know. I only hang out with old bitches, so I guess I see their whimsy over regular bitches, but regular bitches usually are very like get down from there, like you're fucking annoying. Very much that type who keep up appearances.
Isn't the supermarket exclusively where these chicks wear their outfits? Am I not mistaken? Have I been watching something else for the last 5 to 6 years? Holy shit, I actually saw another white person in the background. Did you see that?
Why? Why are we commenting on what the fuck? Why is that a thing? Why do we care? Why do we care what race someone is? What the fuck?
There's another one. Holy crap, there's actually been 3 white people so far in this video from the UK. I've never seen this wine in my life. I'm sorry, but eating an apple with black lipstick on is a flex. That is a...
It's cool. Sorry, I'm doing stuff.
That is a flex. That your lipstick is immovable. Just go for a video shoot at Lidl. Oh, but that's the UK, man. That's the UK. No, people don't have enough fight in them anymore to have a problem with you wearing your gothic outfits to Lidl. Everyone is now destitute, desperate. Everyone's so defeated, destabilized, disenfranchised, demoralized. People don't have the fight in them anymore to care about people wearing gothic dresses. They used to. They used to. I miss that fight that the British people used to have in them. That stiff upper lip conviction they used to hold. Now look at it. Chapel Rowan can go f herself. Chapel Rowan can go f herself. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Here is your son.
Why would Chapel Roan do? What did Chapel Roan do? And why did he focus? Why was he very focused on a chick just showing off her outfit? And he was like, black people sips tea. Okay, bro. A little crazy. We'll do another one of goth chicks.
Plant roots.
Yeah.
Watch them grow. Are you ready for the reserve?
Oh, just stress sweated through my 3rd set of scrubs. Totally normal. It's very healthy. I'm sure it's not a sign of emotional unraveling.
Not at all. It is a sign you need.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Jake Monroe Show, where today we're going to be delving back into goth over on TikTok. But before we get there, I'd just like to remind all of you that if you'd like to get early access to these videos, with all the swear words still intact, as well as a couple of extra minutes at the end, they are extended, then you can click down below, follow the link to Patreon, or you can click join to become an official member of the channel. And you can get all these perks for the low price of £5. But if you're not looking to part with that kind of money, and you just want your name at the end of the videos, you can also do that as well, for simply $1. You know, I'm actually genuinely hoping we come across something cool this time. I kind of went off on Instagram goth recently. Maybe this time I'm gonna be a little more lenient. Maybe a little.
Oh my god, Instagram goth content is so bad. It's literally so bad. Sorry, I was trying to fix some of my makeup because I got home and I immediately started getting back on this bitch. Back to streaming. So I was off camera doing my makeup and I was like caught off guard by him being like, black people sips tea. For what I was thinking of, but yeah, Instagram's full of OnlyFans chicks.
bit nicer. Let's see. Probably not. Probably not.
Smash.
See, what?
She looks like Megan Fox.
What I don't understand is why is the lip syncing never good? We're off to a good start here. Why is
It doesn't have to be good. She's pretty.
the lip syncing never good?
It's not. They're not focused on the lip syncing. It's more about the look and kind of saving it as like a look, like saving an outfit or saving it her like makeup style basically, and wanting to look like her.
You can do as many takes as you like. And it's kind of, and you can even slow the music down, I believe. And it's kind of like the only thing you do.
I also didn't think her.
Right? What
I didn't think her lip syncing was that bad.
Maybe this time I'm gonna be a little more lenient, maybe a little bit nicer. Let's see. Probably not. Probably not. See, what I don't understand is why is the lip syncing never good?
I mean, yeah, it was kind of shit.
We're off to a good start here. Why is the
Except the
lip
beginning.
syncing
Oh my
never
god, that
good?
made it look worse.
You can do as many takes as you like. And it's kind of, and you can even slow the music down, I believe. And it's kind of like the only thing you do on this platform, right? It's like the lip syncing because, quite frankly, most of... Well, that's actually quite cool. She's out and about. She's out and about.
Oh, my bad.
So why is the lip syncing bad?
Don't flirt with him.
I'm not going to.
Oh. Yeah. This bitch isn't even alternative. This is like Tumblr.
King hell.
Ladies, behave yourselves, okay?
Smash.
Well, that's actually quite cool. She's out and about. She's out and about with a camera, filming herself. Fantastic. Unapologetically goth in public. That's actually quite unique. We've not actually seen one of these yet.
Yeah, most people do it out in private, and yeah, I am one of those people. Not because, well, I wear my makeup outside. I'm not really goth where I like wear all that white stuff. I'm more of like a alternative chick. Not really goth and wearing all that because I don't wanna. It draws attention. I don't like attention. I don't even wear it in my free time. I just like more darker versions of basic makeup.
Girl, you got a filter on your face. Why? Let me play that back again. Oh, because I was too busy trying to figure out which city she's in. Let me look at her face. She's got a filter on her face. It's changing what her face look. Do you remember when people used to absolutely trash you for that shit?
Yeah.
Do you remember that? Like, what was the
That's
name?
why I can't do filters, because I was so used to being crashed on and catfishing. I was 8, by the way. Catfishing 8, by the way. Okay. But yeah, no, I don't really post filters. I only do use angles, really, because I kind of get scared. Like, I feel like I'm catfishing. Like, I have cute pictures of me, and it feels like I'm catfishing. Just because the angle and the lighting. Lighting here fucking sucks. And I look like ass all the time now. Probably should open the blinds.
That grifter.
I'm gonna open my blinds. Maybe it'll look better. Also, yeah, no, she's a grifter. way lighter in here. Kind of like it a little bit more. Maybe I didn't plug my fairy light. I look very angry on camera. I look very like angled brow line. I look so angry. I promise I'm not angry.
What was her name? It was like Dakota Rose or something like that. And there was a Russian chick as well, like Anastasia, who was friends with the Russian Barbie, who's not famous anymore, and we all know why. She lost her mind, by the way. But there was like this era on Tumblr, on social media in general, where there were these female internet celebrities who were famous because of how absolutely insane they looked, right? Tiny noses,
put it back down here.
cinched, small, snatched ass waist, crazy long legs, huge eyes, and it's like, oh my god, can you believe someone looks like this? But it was all a lie. These chicks were lying, and they were photoshopping the hell out of their photos. The hell out of these photos.
Yeah.
And I remember there was this one really embarrassing moment.
But I think it's only so yeah. If you still like, especially on TikTok, if you really like edit yourself, like it's not like a simple like snatch draw or like a tinier nose, but it's like overly done like theirs, you would still get shat on. Okay, mommy. Mm-hmm. One girl was fine.
I can't remember her name. Was it Dakota Rose?
Does he? I just realized he does like that Chinese thing, that traditional Chinese thing where they like blacken their teeth. I think that's kind of cool.
Famous for looking like a real life doll. That she was brought onto a Japanese
I wanted to look like them so bad. So bad. I still kind of do. It's not as creepy. I just want the tiny little nose.
TV show to be interviewed. And she looks nothing like the photos that she had been.
She's still cute. She's still got that face. She's just kind of, I'm gonna say she widened her eyes. Just made herself skinnier. And, like, you can still see, like, that makeup still there. Like, the makeup's there. But the face was so altered. She made her lips look bigger. She made her chin more snatched. Yeah, I want to look like her. Still do. Still do.
Cooking. And it was super embarrassing. And like the host was just like, and like stills and screenshots and footage from this interview was leaked, was like put all over the internet, and people were just like, we knew it. She doesn't actually look like this. Same with the Russian Barbie girl, the Russian Barbie doll girl. And there was another one as well, I think.
She's still pretty. She's still pretty. Arguably, she's more pretty. She's more pretty here. I actually like the way she looks more here than she does here. Like, she looks cute. I don't know why she would do that. I don't know why people would hate either. I'd be like, damn, she's way cuter. She's way cuter. Give me the second one, or the first one.
Girl, the Russian Barbie doll girl. And there was another one as well, I think, called Anastasia. They were the same. Just chicks faking their shit.
I didn't see the one.
As well, I think, called Anastasia.
She's not bad. And she made herself look skinnier. You could tell her waist was very much snatched there.
They were the same. Just chicks faking their shit to look more beautiful than they actually look. In fact, that's not even beautiful to anyone. It's just weird. You think men have unrealistic body standards for women? This is what women do whenever they're in control of what they want to look like. But don't worry, like.
Well, they wanna like they grow up with these dolls, and then they wanna like look like them. Like, I would want to look like those dolls. It's not even like a guy thing. Like, oh yeah, gonna pull a huzz with this one. It's just like you like the style. Like saying you dress alternative to like cool chicks. No.
Ladies, I'm not just coming for you this time. I'm coming for the boys too. So many male online influencers are on a shit ton of gear and have created a really terrible expectation of the male physique and has warped the general public's expectation for what is actually achievable.
And girls don't like this either, and I don't think guys do it to get girls' attention. They just like the look of being more... Why are my lips so red? They like the idea of them being more like... Sorry, I'm putting on a thing to cover them up, but they like the idea of being bigger, and then girls don't like it anyway, so it's not even a girl thing, it's them just liking the look. That didn't do anything. My lips are just really red for some reason. I've been trying to wipe it off.
Naturally. You're both just as bad as each other. But I don't understand, like, when did this become just accepted? Like, none of the comments are like, your filter's slipping. None of the comments here are like, your filter slipped. When did everyone just become okay with people lying about the way they look? It's the same with joke stealing. Back in the day, if someone had like even vaguely copied someone else's content, that person was dragged through the city streets. Nowadays, it's just like, it's like the other joke I saw earlier today. I'm so glad I get to see it again. But it's also then scary to think what people are actually willing to adapt to, right? So we have this whole AI thing coming in. Everyone's just like, yeah, it's really bad, but then the fight will go. And those who are willing to fight against this shit are drowned out, or they become too old, or they die, or they become irrelevant. And then it's just replaced by Zoomer brain rot idiots who are just happy to accept anything and everything because they don't respect the sanctity of anything. Oh, you know, as long as life becomes more convenient.
Protect your dreams under our roof.
Isn't this the dream, Grandpa?
American Family Insurance.
I'm sick of being licked and kissed and spat on and put in an animal carrying case. I have been subjected to the worst shit watching this stuff, man. It's the B-52s again. Why are all the goths doing TikToks to Rock Lobster by the B-52s? I've said this before. It's because to them, it sounds like 80s goth music, doesn't it? That's what it sounds like. It sounds like 80s goth music, but it's not. It's not 80s goth music. Not to say that I care about that kind of stuff. I'm just saying it isn't, but it sounds like it is.
But they want to gatekeep it.
And it's really weird. You can literally lead TikTok goths to believe anything at this point. We have another bedroom goth here. Very good. Being led to believe that Rock Lobster by the B-52s is the new qualifier track. If you're new here, a qualifier track is a concept that I've named which describes a song that validates the creator for the subgenre that they're presenting as. It's kind of like a communally accepted track. If you make a TikTok to this song, that means you're goth. Congratulations. You now qualify for the subculture that you've chosen today, this week. It's like, oh, no, leave them alone. They're goth. They did a dance to the B-52s on TikTok. You know, because we all agreed that that was the goth song of the month. Getting all dressed up like that just to make a TikTok, just to make content in your bedroom. What?
Me too.
What are you looking at? Cool. Also, comments are turned off. I was thinking about this the other day, and I was just like, man, there are groups of goth chicks like this, because there's a few of them, and they all make like group videos and stuff like that. And it's funny to me that their content doesn't even pass the Bechdel test. When you think about it, because there's no way they're not having the conversation where it's just like, what do you think boys will like the most? What if he like bounced and or licked stuff or spat at the screen or something? Man. I do like that jacket that he's got. It's quite nice. That's a nice jacket. It is nice. See, that's clean goth.
It looks
ladies and
like
gentlemen. Here we
the
go, clean
guy
goth.
from Smashing Pumpkins.
I recently, not that jacket, I recently got myself a cotton, like a heavy cotton jacket. It's very, very nice. It's like my pride and joy at the moment. I wear it everywhere. That's real goth music right there.
Yes, it is.
Considering there's no such thing as goth music, and goth music was merely just a label that was applied by fans to certain bands of certain genres that already existed, you can pretty much just cite it to anything. Because goth is and always will be gothic. It's called gothic rock. It's an adjective. And goth is a contraction, I guess, or maybe an abbreviation of gothic. It is a descriptive word. Goths listen to music that is considered gothic in sound, and that can be applied to anything that sounds gothic.
So then wouldn't Rock Lobster be, by his definition?
Goths in ungodly places. Boy, this hasn't been done before. At least they're outside, though, I guess. Man, I miss Santa Monica Pier. It was cool. I went at night though, so like nothing was open, but it was cool being there. And now we've been physically assaulted. Jesus Christ. It's like it's like a fetish schooner dream just scrolling through the goth tag on TikTok or Instagram. Like we're being slapped by these women, spat on, licked, kissed. I think there was one that we've been sat on and stuff. And it, like,
it's peak goth music. It's peak.
Stop.
It is peak goth music. This. Sorry for party rocking. That's actually the top goth track of the month. The year. No, I'm playing. It's not actually. We're just fucking around. It's just like saying the SpongeBob themes, like punk. I don't know. It's just, we're like Taylor Swift is punk.
That sure is a neat outfit.
Yeah, it's cool.
And do you know what? I miss arm warmers, man. I miss wearing those.
Yes,
those were all the rage back in the day.
Leg warmers and arm warmers.
Arm warmers. I wouldn't go anywhere without them. They were super cool. I used to have these ones from Punk Rave, but like before they had their own website.
Shorts
it was
on, I
back
promise.
on eBay. When they had like an eBay store, that's all they had.
I love when
was
people used to say, "Hey, I have shorts on, don't creep."
On eBay, and
Yeah,
all
that's
that
gonna stop
stuff
them.
moved over to Punk
No
Rave.
more
Like the
creeping.
website years later, but back in the day, you used to get that stuff on the eBay store that they ran. That's all it was. That's what Punk Rave was back then. It was great. No one knew about it, and I just showed up with all this really cool J-Rock shit. This jacket that's here is one of them, if I can find that photo. But yeah, man, I used to go everywhere with my cool arm warmers, and then one day I just didn't put them on, and then I just stopped putting them on forever. It's crazy to think. Yeah, those arm warmers are cool. It's also a cool outfit. Perfect for going to the bathroom. What is...
Yeah.
Do you remember what I was saying? I said in a couple of videos previously where it's just like goth chick seems to have a high amount of
It's crazy. I wish I could get all the emo chicks.
narcissistic females in it. And it's this kind of stuff that proves my point where they just assume everybody just wants to observe them doing things.
It's not even like that. They're making a joke because they're sitting in a weird way. It's like, oh yeah, oh. Those were shorts, I promise. They're just booty shorts. They're sitting in a weird way. So they're like, aha, look, I sit like L from Death Note. Like, aha, I sit like L from Death Note. Like, aha, I'm so fucking stupid. And shit. But it's not like a, oh yeah, you totally want to watch me play games, you know. Watch me play games, you know. And let's say, like, what are we watching you do? We're watching you react. Like, isn't that kind of self-centered? Oh my god, it looks like my badissi showing. It's not my badissi. It's my inner thigh. Okay, I'm gonna stop singing like that because it looks like I'm flashing the camera. Okay, I will prove I have shorts. Shorts. Oh my god, why do I have a whole huge ass rib cage? But yeah, shorts. Wasn't showing my badissi. Yeah, it's just people being
things and everyone's just
something funny.
obsessed. It's stuff like this. Oh, please, can I observe you while you play video
It's not about that. It's just like, haha, I sit like a dumbass.
games? Oh, just to be in the presence of a goth female. Oh, wait till I
Some of them do act like that.
get to work tomorrow and tell the boys. Thank you, mommy. I'm so lucky. Alright, you got me. That's not where I thought that was going. Good. Subverted my expectations.
Women
Also,
should
that's
be
unique
banned.
facial
Get rid
piercings.
of
You
them all.
very rarely see those.
Including me. Get rid of me first. Shit. I wanna go home. By home I mean sleep.
If you share this, you'll summon a 6-feet goth mommy with 2 cold monster whites. It's quite specific.
Smash.
Do you know what? Women don't know how easy they have it, man. When men sexualize themselves, when men post thirst traps, straight men, on the internet, it is universally ridiculed. It's on reaction channels, it's being reposted and clowned on all.
Well, women still get that if they're ugly. Like if I went, let me dig you down. I know they're hold up, I gotta move this chair out the way the third strap. Hold up. Oh. Oh. They go like, let me dig you down. Oh my god, why do my ribs look weird? Yo. I look like anorexic and fat at the same time. Let me dig you down. So my abs, people can be like, get your fucking weird ass shaped ribs out my fucking face, you weird hoe. Start fucking the camera and be like, what the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck out of my face. Right, I'm back.
All over the internet. Look at this guy posing with his jeans unbuttoned and his abs out. What a buffoon! Everyone look! This man thinks he's hot! Seriously, it's like that. And then you've got chicks.
Yeah, it's because they're insecure. It's mainly people on TikTok who are insecure.
Do stuff like this. And in the comments, it's just like, why is this video 2 hours long? Just witness perfection. You could be as cringe as you want, ladies, and you're not going to be universally ridiculed for
As long as you're pretty.
this kind of cringe ass shit on the internet. Men try to be sexy though, and everyone can't get there fast enough to dunk on his ass.
Smash. Like if Johnny Gilbert posted a thirst trap, I feel like most people would be like, "Oh, let me smash." Or if Ronnie, if popular YouTubers did. Just depends on the guy. The guy has to be really good looking and have a following, kind of. But it is easier as a woman. All you need is tits and a face filter. Unless you're really, really ugly, then you
That
can't.
song's awesome.
Like me for real.
By the way, if you guys want to listen to the music with me and have more of a perspective on what I'm actually talking about here, because sometimes I do reference the music that's being used, then if you become a member and you get access to this content early and the extended version and it's uncensored, the music's also left in. I have to remove all the music for copyright reasons in these videos. But if you're a member or a Patreon member, you get it all like unfiltered, literally. I wish we had oh no, do you know what? No, I was gonna say I wish we had any cool graveyards around here I could just like hang out in for a little while. We do. This one's not far from me. In fact, I went to this graveyard yesterday because it's next to a beach. This is me being a sexy boy in a graveyard. Feel free to dunk on it.
There's trapping in the graveyard. Remember when those cosplayers sat on that grave and people were like, what the fuck are you doing? Cosplayers sitting on grave. These ones. I remember these got in trouble for sitting on a grave. Because they weren't even standing by it, they were sitting on it. It's a cool photo though. I think it's a cool photo. It's just very like, why are you sitting with my grandma lady? She's buried there. But it's a cool photo. At least that's going for it. I don't know if this is the same girl who shot her friend. I think it was Snow. Yeah, this girl shot her friend and killed her. Sat on a grave and then shot her friend and killed her. They were playing with a gun.
The damage that TikTok has done to music, I think, is irreparable at this point. It's irreparable. The damage that TikTok has done to the sanctity of music is irreparable.
Only one part sounds
There's
good.
no way we're going to be able to fix this unbelievable disrespect that music has
I
been
didn't even know what song
subjected
it
to
was.
over on that platform, dude. And it's not even just how music is sounding these days, because now you got artists writing music that is intended to be used on TikTok. Seriously, like the artistic integrity of music is already...
But the thing is, previous generations have always been saying this about other generations, like, oh my god, this music's fucking ass. Like, a lot of people said the 2000s and 2010s music was ass. Like, my band teacher, he fucking hated it. He said, musically, 80s and 90s, any time before it was more musically complex, so it's better. Just because something's more complex does not mean it's better. Just like, if you, like, over-detail a background, it doesn't make it better in the grand scheme of things. Here, we gotta go sip you on some warm chocolate milk. Bro, give me some chocolate milk. I want some I don't like milk, I'm not gonna lie. I just want chocolate milk. But I don't want chocolate milk. I want hot chocolate.
Barren. We didn't need AI to come in and clean up what was left of it. It was dead. Like, this is a real thing because I am a songwriter and I'm obviously trying to look into the best way to write music, or what is at least new in the songwriting world, because these things do change. And apparently, shortening your songs because of, number one, attention spans, and number two, TikTok lengths was encouraged. Shortening your songs. Don't make them so long, make them short. One intro, verse, chorus, end. You're done. Imagine! The album is already dead. Seriously, it is. No one has the attention span for a f***ing album. Because thanks to Spotify...
Well, there were short songs before, but yeah, no. There's definitely a lot more short songs.
And TikTok, and music is just immediately accessible for free. You could just get to it and just...
I've been reacting to these videos for 2 hours. I might go do something soon. Kind of getting bored.
Listen to it anywhere.
I thought I was going to disagree with more points, but it's kind of hard to disagree with anything. Low-key, it's fire. I think I must have watched some really crazy TikToks. I know later on he does really go hard on the fuck females and fuck, I don't know. Just like very like, oh, I'm just gonna piss you off now because you're already pissed off, type shit. Okay. So far, it hasn't been like that crazy.
You don't have to do this thing where you save up and you buy an album at the end of the month, and that album was like your whole personality for 2 years. You went to the tours for this album. You got the.
I'm glad it's not like that no more, because we get to experiment with more music and hear more music, which leads to better music. Because literally, which like, no one wants to do that. I'd pirate that shit. We used to pirate that shit too. Like, back in the 2000s, people used to pirate that shit. My mom has a whole CD case of pirated music, pirated CDs. Like, y'all can't act like, oh yeah. Yes, it was more hard to get because you had to buy CDs and go on a website and burn them. But it's not that. It's not that deep.
Posters and the T-shirts for these albums, and then you eagerly awaited the next release, the next
It's definitely
album.
fun,
That's not
though.
the case anymore. Music is disposable.
It's just
now. You have
annoying.
a single that comes out, and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, right, next thing. What we got next? I know I've listened to that one. What we got? What we got?"
Not everyone's like that, but yeah, it's very. A lot of people are like that. Holy shit, the tiredness is hitting me. Holy fuck, I'm about to pass out. Trying to think. Yeah, I can't remember.
This one. Oh, right, we're done. No, what's next? Oh, another one. And it's just all these songs that are like a minute long, 2 minutes long, just firing at you at all times, and you can always get to it. Who's gonna give a fuck about an album? It's like I just listened to a
Sorry,
song.
I'm
It's like, yeah, but there's like 10 more.
loading up the next
And
thing.
it tells a story. It's like, man, how was it? An hour? I don't have that kind of time. I have brain rot to consume. I have the degeneration of my brain matter to contribute towards. Chelsea Wolfe t-shirt? Chelsea Wolfe t-shirt? I did not expect to see one of those out here. I like Chelsea Wolfe. I like that purely because of the Chelsea Wolfe t-shirt. Anyway guys, thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you would like to—
Okay, I don't know if I should rate it, but I don't really have a rating, so I'm not rating it. Not bad. His opinions aren't bad. Sometimes he just gets a little hypocritical and a little, I don't know, just hypocritical sometimes, like talking about other people's looks, talking about other people's makeup when he looks like a Marilyn Monroe knockoff. Yeah. And talking about like Frankenstein. Well, she looked like Frankenstein. Her hair did look like Frankenstein, but he literally had the same haircut. But yeah. Yeah, anyways, I can't remember. We're going to go on Minecraft now because I got realms. And I know you're gonna see my job name. You're gonna see what company I work for. But it's whatever. I don't really care. There are a million of those in the fucking world. But yeah, we're going to play that. I've been trying to get my coworkers to get on there. They were like, oh my god, one of them was like, oh my god, make a Minecraft realms. And I was like, okay, I got you. Haven't messaged me back. That should be up all night. But we'll see. Virginia. I've been the girl who's running with mascara eyes. I see everything here with my third eye, like the glue in the sky, blue in the sky. God is a DJ, life is a dance floor, love is the rhythm, and you are the music. If God is a DJ, life is a dance floor. Get what you given. Take what you get. Trying to find a skin just to temporarily use. I'm gonna buy a skin at some point. And just right now I want something to have. I really like this. It's very much, who had the, I remember wanting to dress like Stampy and Squid, but you didn't have the hat. Whenever people were dressed like Stampy, because they modded it in, it was very cool. Everyone used to go crazy. Some of these are new, some of these are just, mostly they're just shit though. Like I don't really care for any of these. Obviously gotta find a skin first. I kind of like these are kind of cute. I like that one the most. I might go piss here in a second because I gotta go pee. Gotta go pee pee. Listen to music. It's just gonna be a little lower. I don't want to get copyrighted because I've been getting copyrighted recently. And yes, we're on Bedrock because my coworkers only play Bedrock. So we're gonna build the company. Do I have cheats on this world? Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. The worst part of it only is I know anything more to this I can't go south. I gotta text a couple other people, see if they want to be in the Minecraft server. But I need to figure out, how do I change, does anyone know how to change the settings to make it? There we go. I want to enable cheats. I'll keep inventory just because I don't want people tweaking out. I want to build like a starting place, just because I know if I start holy moly slash creative, or it's like game mode. Yeah. Red. Holy moly. Red. We'll do red concrete. Have the textures changed? I don't remember the shadow being this blocky. Weird. Okay. I'm gonna invite a couple other people, see if they want to get on with me. But I'm going to, I know one girl didn't come into work today, or she at least came in late. Right. Sorry, I was like texting her, seeing if she wants to get in, because I know thankfully I have a trial. So if they don't want to do it, I can still go back. Anyways, I need to edit this, because I'm not reacting to that no more. Alright. I need to look up how our store looks like. On the top, the motherfucking scene and drop. Gonna go with your 2 left feet. Pass your by. In the party, this is something. Oh. Oh, you can go through the drive-thru line? That's funny. This is an old picture though. We don't have 2 doors anymore. It. Sorry, I'm distracted.
Had a soundtrack, and this is yours. Your top songs of 2025 playlist is on Spotify. Brought to you by Sephora. Click or tap the banner to listen now.
Hey Spotifyers, click or tap the banner to listen to top tracks of 2025 USA. The most streamed songs of 2025 in the USA. Brought to you by Coca-Cola. Enjoy a Coca-Cola, refresh your holidays. Copyright 2025, The Coca-Cola Company.
Trying to find a picture of the thing, but I can't find it.
Or watching that movie you've seen 1,000 times. Incorporating therapy into your life can help you take time for yourself during what can be a joyful but sometimes tough time of year. And by caring for yourself, you can show up more for the important moments. This December, start a new tradition by taking care of you. Visit betterhelp.com/Spotify Music for 10% off.
A lunchbox should be packed with
Sorry, I like got mega distracted.
for that signature light texture and crispy. Made with potatoes, oil, and salt, Lay's delivers classic taste and an unmistakable crunch that makes lunch feel complete.
Oh, there's baby gas! I forgot there's baby gas now. I was waiting forever to come out. Oh my god. It's a baby gas. Baby gas. Did I do it? Oh my god. Okay, no, I didn't. Come on. I'll buy a skin if my coworkers actually decide to play. Alright, I gotta invite my other coworker. Hold up. And the coworker doesn't have Minecraft. Might give her motion sickness. A lot of old people get motion sickness from it. Hold up, let me message the other one. Hold up, let me message a couple people. Shut the fuck up. Fuck up. I'm so awkward at texting people. May take a sec longer. We're watching Christmas Carol. Ooh! Deuces! Have fun! I don't like that magic tool where I can place a bunch of blocks. That like mod. But I'm on bedrock. Thankfully I didn't pay for this because I don't think it's gonna end well. I don't think many people are gonna join. But we'll see. To the other side. I'm so looking for the light. Take me to the other side. Hey, that's the difference in your eyes. I'm not being friends anymore. If we walk down the side, we'll be lovers without night. Kiss me like it's do or die. And take me to the other side. Mm-hmm. 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 Just get drunk, disturb the peace. On your hand, all over me. Whisper and say we're going all the way. Night, make me live the other side. It's like the 4th of July. Mm-hmm. I should be able to gift it to my coworker if she wants it. Merry Christmas! Holy moly, it's snowing outside. Like, what is going on outside? No.
2025 had a soundtrack, and this is yours. Your top songs of 2025 playlist is on Spotify. Brought to you by Sephora. Click or tap the banner to listen now.
Hey Spotifyers, click or tap the banner to listen to top tracks of 2025 USA. The most streamed songs of 2025 in the USA. Brought to you by Coca-Cola. Enjoy a Coca-Cola, refresh your holidays. Copyright 2025, The Coca-Cola Company.
A lunchbox should be packed with flavor. Pair yours with Lay's classic potato chips for that signature light texture and crispy. Made with real potatoes, oil, and salt, Lay's delivers classic taste and an unmistakable crunch that makes lunch feel complete. Best served beside or inside your sandwich. Whatever makes you happy. Lay's, what joy tastes like. Tap the banner to buy now and complete your lunch with Lay's.
Cars.com has over 2 million cars for every possible you. Want to be a stylish professional for your new city job? Well, there's a sleek German car for that. Want to be an off-the-grid explorer? There's a four-wheel drive car.
I got one in here.
You rather be king of the carpool, chauffeuring 7 rambunctious little leaguers to post-game pizza? Well, there's plenty of spacious third-row cars for that. Wherever life takes you next and whoever you're looking to be, there's a car for that.
Hold up, I need to shut my thing off because I don't want. I need to get a skin now. Now that we know someone's joining. I need to get a cute skin. How do I see my wish list? Okay. I'm trying to figure out which one. I think I'm not creepy skin. I think I want this one. Okay, time to join the server back. I found my skin. So if you're lonely, you know I'm here in front. What up, is better Minecraft crossplay? Okay. I hope there's more than just snowy, but you get what you get. How do I do that? Is there another reason for staying up, believing? We already had mashed potatoes. I would like to. And if you were mine, I would like to. Another reason for you staying, believing, saying where the rhymes we say. Yeah.
My name is Phoebe.
And I'm Larry, and this is a real Ring story.
We were across town, and I got an alert from Ring. I see these three guys in our driveway, and they're talking about our stuff.
And I said, what are we going to do?
Well, there's a siren.
As soon as I heard that, they were out. Police officers said they would have been in the house within minutes.
But with Ring, we stopped a break-in on my phone.
Protect your home like Phoebe
My.
with Ring. Shop new Retinal 4K cameras and doorbells at Ring.com.
You know that big bargain detergent jug is 80% water, right? It doesn't clean as well.
80% water? I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big.
If you want to be clean, Tide Pods are only 12% water. The rest is pure, concentrated cleaning ingredients.
Oh, let me make an announcement. Attention shoppers, if you want a real deal, try Tide Pods.
Stop paying for water-based detergents. Pay for clean. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide Pods. Water content based on the leading bargain liquid detergent. A lunchbox should be packed with flavor. Pair yours with Lay's classic potato chips for that signature light texture and crispy. Made with real potatoes, oil, and salt, Lay's delivers classic taste and an unmistakable crunch that makes life feel complete. Best served beside or inside your sandwich. Whatever makes you happy. Lay's, what joy tastes like. Tap the banner to buy now and complete your lunch with Lay's.
Do I leave and then come back? You're gonna be scared of my profile picture. Like, look, you're gonna tell me my coworkers aren't gonna be scared of that fucking thing? This is me IRL, so like, they better not be scared of it. Insulting as hell. in the animals that I added? Cat? I thought cats were right in here. Camel. Copper golem. Wait, I don't know which ones are the new ones. Camel husk. Arched? I don't like it. Now I don't know which ones are which. Goat? Bat. Armadillo. Holy moly. Camel. Cat. Were these already added? Goat. Goat. Armadillo. Wait, how do I see the add-ons? I don't know which ones are add-ons and which ones aren't. Get the fuck out of the fucking coffee shop. Often to the the name of the restaurant. Alive. Holy shit, I look scary. Looked over and I was like, damn, I'm really locked in. Okay, it's going back in the other spot. I'm not reacting no more, so I can have a better angle. What? I'm building a spawn point for my coworkers. Okay. Because so I work at Dunkin' Donuts, and we're making a Minecraft server. Well, the other girl on Midnights with me, who's my age, wanted to make a Minecraft server because she was making Minecraft. Like, she's been playing Minecraft a lot recently. I was like, oh my god, we should make a Minecraft server. Like, oh my god, yes. And so I made one, and hopefully people join. But I'm making our Dunkin' Donuts right now. Here I am, alive, alive. I think this is about as big as the main area. And I'm standing by. Not you judging me playing on Minecraft. Oh, I'm not playing. The only thing is, when you join a Minecraft, server, I guess, or a realm, whenever you join a realm, you can see whatever skin they have on, and that's the picture, I guess. And this is my skin. So, how to get a skin that literally is me IRL, but might scare him a little. Yeah, shut up. No, I'm playing. That's so real. Yeah, that's me for real IRL. I am Jeff the Killer in real life. I got messy ass black hair, busted ass teeth, and I always wear a gray hoodie. Hold up. Make it more accurate. Put the hood on. I still love creepypastas. I'm not gonna lie. Jeff was so cool. Jeff was literally me. That's why I liked him so much. I'm literally Jeff the Killer. Okay. How close do I look like my skin? Do I look like my skin? Holy moly, I look busted up. Very close. Literally Jeff the Killer IRL. Oh, creepypastas don't have the same spark as they used to, or maybe I'm just older. Nah, I feel that. I really like SCPs though. SCPs are kind of fun. But they kind of got boring after a while because everyone kept doing the same thing. I want to make horror stuff.
Cars.com has over 2 million cars for every possible you. Want to be a stylish professional for your new city job? Well, there's a sleek German car for that. Want to be an off-grid explorer? There's a 4-wheel drive car for that. Or would you rather be king of the carpool, chauffeuring 7 rambunctious little leaguers to post-game pizza? Well, there's plenty of spacious third-row cars for that. Wherever life takes you next and whoever you're
Especially horror video games.
on Cars.com. Where to next?
I don't play Overwatch. I'm kind of bored. 5 seconds and then I'm bored. Miss Overwatch. Like this whole monster almost, by the way. Huge ass monster. I'm so tired. Because you're playing creative. No. That's not. No. This is like the main area. And then we have like a, let me say. We have like a little part that comes out this way. Actually, that's gonna be gray. No, because that's, I built it all with the wrong. This has got to be great because our stone. This is what it's got to be built out of. So now it's just got to cover all the blocks you place. I know. I know. It's okay. What the fuck? The store's not even open yet, sir. Like, this is not even gonna look good. This is the most realistic of them all. How do I do my add-ons? Share? No, why are my add-ons not showing? No. Why aren't my add-ons showing? Wait, how do I add them? Oh, wait. Can I add them? I don't even know how to do add-ons. I retract my previous statement. Pretty weird, my fault. No. You're good, you're good, you're good. Where? Hello? I think I gotta figure this out. Oh. Playing with it. Maybe you do gotta add it from Minecraft Home. I don't wanna. Don't wanna. They're not gonna get added if I have to do that because I'm lazy. add-ons. Why no work? Why no work? I give up. I think. Hold up. Sorry, one more thing. Oh wait. I'm a little slow. Holy moly, it's a little laggy. How do I kill him? Get out! Get the fuck out. How do I get him out? Okay, so the hours are leaving. Hopefully it works. Holy moly. So extra. It's shit's a little extra. I just want furniture. Is that all it is? Oh my god, it's a guinea pig. Weather set. Oh my god. Why not working? Weather. here. It's just snowing everywhere. You warned me and I was still like, no. Stop. How do I see my chords? Oh, I'm too lazy. I'm gonna build the walls. I hate this ad. Stop. Stop it! Ugh.
My name is Phoebe.
And I'm Larry, and this is our
Who that?
We were across town, and I got an alert from Ring.
You look like a barista.
Three guys in our driveway, and they're talking about our stuff.
And I said, what are we gonna do?
Well, there's a siren.
Move.
Heard that, and we're out. Police officer said they would have been in the house within minutes.
But with Ring, we stopped a break-in on my phone.
Protect your home like Phoebe and Larry with Ring. Shop new retinal 4K cameras and doorbells at ring.com.
Cars.com has over 2 million cars for every possible you. Want to be a stylish professional for your new city? Well, there's a sleek German car for that. Want to be an off-the-grid explorer? There's a four-wheel drive car for that. Would you rather be king of the carpool, chauffeuring 7 rambunctious little leaguers to post-game pizza? Well, there's plenty of spacious third-row cars for that. Wherever life takes you next and whoever you're looking to be, there's a car for that on Cars.com. Where to next?
This is gonna be the desk. I probably should have a little bit more back. Holy shit, I'm locked in. It doesn't really do this in real life, but I'm gonna open a little bit more just so I can add the little details into it. There's like a huge door here. Song's fire. Correct. Anyone messaged back about it? No. I know the one person's going on later. That's why when I get it done, or I'd be like, fuck it, we're playing Overwatch. I want to like recreate the whole door that's like cute. Cutesy. My bones with all the love I carry, keep you close and my bones with all the love I keep you close. Made some spicy ramen. Oh, it's like jealous. Jealous. I'm jealous. I want spicy ramen. What the fuck? There? Question mark. Don't hog it. Mom said it was my turn to eat spicy ramen. What brand are you eating? Most of this is Windows, so I'm gonna have to replace this anyways. Merchant! No! Not Merchant. Merchant's not the best. Merchant always gives me headaches. I like that chicken one. Like the one with the chicken on it. That one's my favorite. That was such a mix of my playlist. Holy crap. I know. Ramen noodles are so unhealthy, but they're so fire. This hallway's long as hell for some reason. I know. Never said we are. I want ramen noodles now. I'm so jealous. What the fuck? Holy moly, the sun is getting in my eyes and I can't focus now. Holy moly, that's not black. If you're lost and alone, you're sinking like stone. Here we are. I don't know if I like the... I think I'm just gonna do... I know it is. Bro. There are some songs that are just fire. That are like iconic. I don't know. I don't know what I'm rambling on about. I'm really tired. I'm like EP. I wanna go to sleep. But I also wanna really get this done before anyone gets on it.
Amazon has everything for everyone on your list, like your sister, who refuses to accept that she does not have a place for babies. Get her a lovely hat, and with Amazon last-minute deals, save big. Maybe grab her some barrettes too.
Coca-Cola. For the big, for the small, the short, and the tall. Peacemakers, risk-takers. For the optimists, pessimists. For long-distance love. For introverts and extroverts.
I actually have no clue what the store looks like on the outside. I'm just kind of guessing right now.
Coca-Cola at a store near you.
Thinking like
2 million cars for every possible year. Want to be a stylish professional for your new city job? Well, there's a sleek German car for that. Want to be an off-the-grid explorer? There's a four-wheel drive car for that. Or would you rather be king of the carpool? Bring 7 rambunctious little leaguers to post-game pizza? Well, there's plenty of spacious third-row cars for that. Wherever life takes you next and whoever you're looking to be, there's a car for that on Cars.com. Where to next?
I literally just... I just cleared it all! I hate the snow biome so bad. I could just pour water through it and it'd be fine. That's a little too big. Oh! I'm hungry. I'm hungry and tired. Put this back up here. Maybe it will stop blinding me if I put it up here. Or I'll be continue to be blinded. Tired. Holy moly, I'm white. I might close the blinds just a little. Can you tell I don't stream in the day?
She got that good, good. She Michael Jackson bad. I'm attracted to her for her attractive ass. And now we murderers because we kill time. I knock her lights out and she still shine. I hate to see her go, but I love to watch her leave. But I keep her running back and forth. 17, cold as a winter's day, hot as a summer's eve. Young money thieves, steal your love and leave. I like the way you walking if you walking that way. I'm that Red Bull. Now let's buy a way. Let's buy a place with all kind of space. I let you be the judge. If I'm the case, I'm gutter gutter. I put her under. I feel bitter. No Stevie Wonder. She don't even wonder. Cause she know she bad. And I got a nigga. Grocery bag.
That does not look right. It's whatever. At least I'm not getting fucking flashbanged anymore. I can't remember what the song is. Do I play League of Legends and rage debate myself? Dead. Getting flashbanged again. Which one would match it best? I think this one would. Not horrible. It's not horrible. Structure. Never on the wall. Here we are again. I'm gonna lower it slowly, maybe. It's a big mess right now. Why is there a polar bear in in the coffee store?
Coca-Cola. For the big, for the small, the short, and the tall. Peacemakers, risk takers. For the optimists, pessimists. For long distance love. For introverts and extroverts. The thinkers and the doers. For old friends and new. Coca-Cola. For everyone. Pick up some Coca-Cola at a store near you.
Amazon has everything for everyone on your list. Like your sister, who refuses to accept that she does not have a face for bangs. Get her a lovely hat. Amazon has a huge selection of fashionable gifts. And with last-minute deals, you can save big on hats, decor, even the hottest toys. Grab some barrettes with you for that until your bangs grow that stage.
A better how bad. The holidays are a time of traditions, like making your grandmother's pudding recipe, or watching that movie you've seen 1,000 times. Incorporating therapy into your life can help you take time for yourself, during what can be a joyful, but sometimes tough time of year. By caring for yourself, you can show up more for the important moments.
I can't remember which side it's on. Anyways, I have to make these all windows anyways. I look him in his eyes, but all he tells me is lies. Keep me near. Yeah, so I could, yeah, keep it on. Wait, how? I gotta go shit. I'll be right back. That's loud. Alright. I disappeared. I have to capture this villager and make him a barista because he looks like a barista. that makes sense because it's gonna keep continuing. It's just gonna break. I'm gonna sneeze. That looks way better. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is not supposed to be here. But yes it is. So no, it's not. It's supposed to go back over like that. And this whole thing is like messed up. I'm tired.
Amazon has everything for everyone on your list. You can save big on beauty gifts everyone wants, like makeup palettes, moisturizers, serums, and face masks. Shop last-minute deals with Amazon.
You can always say good morning, but when you're about to enjoy a McDonald's breakfast, you say good morning.
Enjoy a sausage McMuffin with egg. Get 2 for just $5. Price of participation may vary. Single item or regular price.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Coca-Cola. For the big, for the small, the short, and the tall. Peacemakers. Risk-takers.
Locked in.
For the optimists. Pessimists. For long-distance love. For introverts and extroverts. The thinkers and the doers. For old friends and new. Coca-Cola. For everyone. pick up some Coca-Cola at a store near you.
Cars.com has over 2 million cars for every possible you. Want to be a stylish professional for your new city job? Well, there's a sleek German car for that. Want to be an off-the-grid explorer? There's a four-wheel drive car for that. Or would you rather be king of the carpool, chauffeuring 7 rambunctious...
Out.
So, well, there's plenty of spacious third...
I like the lights.
Wherever life takes you next, whoever you're looking to be...
We're dead.
On Cars.com. Where to next?
I'm still on my phone. I'm lazy. That's tonight. I don't know. There's just an armadillo. Go. Well, I might get off. I'm going. Got stuff I gotta do. But that's. I'm gonna leave a message saying, I'm still working on it. I'm sorry. I'm getting off. Deuces. There's a